to court 2 sisters who were twins. But their father said, "Oh no, you may not have them in marriage until or unless you can guess their names." So Manowe guessed and guessed, but he could not guess the names of the sisters. And the young women's father shook his head and sent Manowe away time after time. One day, Manowe took his little dog with him on a guessing visit. The little dog saw that one sister was prettier than the other. But the other sister was sweeter. And though neither sister possessed all virtues, the little dog liked them both very, very much. For they gave him treats, and they smiled into his eyes. Manowe failed to guess the names of the young women again that day, and he trudged home, trying to think, how can I find out what their names are? But the little dog, who was very loyal to Manowe, ran back to the hut of the young women, and there he poked his ear under one of the side walls and heard the women giggling about how handsome and manly Manowe was. And the sisters, as they spoke, called each other by name, and the little dog heard. And then he ran as fast as he could back to his master to tell him. But on the way, the lion had left a big bone with a little bit of meat on it near the path. And the tiny dog smelled it immediately, and without another thought, he veered off into the brush, dragging the bone. And there, happily, he licked it and snapped at the bone till all the flavor was gone. And oh, the little dog suddenly remembered that he'd forgotten the task, but unfortunately, he'd also forgotten the names of the young women as well. So, back he ran to the twin sisters' hut a second time, and this time it was night. And the young women were oiling each other's arms and legs and readying themselves as though for a celebration. And again the little dog heard them call each other by name, and he hopped up in the air in a fit of delight, and he was racing down the path to the hut of Manowe when from the brush came the smell of fresh nutmeg. Now there was nothing more that this little dog loved than nutmeg. And so he took a quick turn off the path, and he sped to where a lovely kumquat pie sat cooling on a log. Well, soon the pie was all gone, and the little dog had lovely nutmeg breath. And as he trotted home with a very full belly, he tried to think of the young women's names. But again, he had forgotten them. And so the little dog raced back to the sister's hut again, and this time the sisters were readying themselves to be wed. Oh no, thought the little dog, hardly there's time left. And when the sisters called each other by name, the little dog put the names into his mind, and he sped away, and absolutely and resolutely determined that nothing would stop him from delivering the precious 2 names to Manowe right away. And the little dog spied some fresh kill on the trail, but ignored it and vaulted over it. And the little dog for a moment thought he smelled a nice curl of nutmeg on the air, but he ignored it, and instead he ran and he ran and he ran toward home and toward his master. But the little dog did not plan for a dark stranger to leap out of the bush and grab him by the neck and shake him so hard his tail almost fell off, for that is what happened. And all the while the stranger shouted, "Tell me those names. What are the names of the young women so I may win them?" He fought bravely, and he growled, and he scratched, and he kicked, and finally he bit the giant stranger between the fingers, and the little dog's teeth stung like wasps, and the stranger bellowed like a water buffalo, but the little dog would not let go, and the stranger finally ran off into the bush with the little dog dangling from his hand. "Let go, let go, let go of me, little dog. If you let go, I'll let go of you." And the little dog snarled between his teeth, "Do not come back, or you won't see morning ever again." And so the stranger escaped into the bush, moaning as he ran and rubbing his hand. And the little dog proceeded to half hobble and half run down the path to Manowe. And even though his pelt was bloody and his jaws ached, the names of the young women were clear in his mind. And he limped up to Manowe beaming, and Manowe fell to his knees. "What has happened to you?" And Manowe washed the little dog's wounds, and the little dog told him the whole story, and the two names of the young women as well. And Manowe raced back to the village of the young women, with the little dog on his shoulders riding high and the dog's ears flying behind like two horse tails. And when Manowe reached the father with the names of his daughters, the twin sisters received Manowe, completely dressed to journey with him. They had been waiting for him all along. And that is how Manowe won two of the most beautiful maidens in the Riverland. And all four, the sisters, Manowe, and the little dog, lived in peace together for a long time to come. Crick, crack, crout, now this story's out. Crick, crack, crun, now this story's done.
It's Computer Camp, 1995. And here come the guests. Not really. All the campers arrive in carriages like this.
Front of Oregon draft horse stands about 1,500 pounds, about 13 years old.
Good old Joe. You think Joe might be willing to fill in as a camp director? This is Graff Hall, site of the 1995 and 1994, 1993, 92, 91, Computer Camp. Wonderful place. Behind these red doors lies magic. Right down there. This is the camp transportation vehicle for tooling around. Here we have Dillon Commons, site of many a genuine feast at the summer camp. And here comes a group of campers to dinner. Isn't that wonderful? This is a typical dinner table decoration at Dillon Commons. Here we see a typical room at Anderson Hall, decorated with all the beautiful fresh flowers on a daily basis. And here go the campers, back from the dinner. They're going to go out and have a little recreation now. It's Anderson Hall, where many good times have been found. And here is a late night burglar looking for a way out in case he needs one later.
Really? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she's the person who's in charge of installing all
So you can't turn off and no antivirus in order to install. And so you took the one little remarks statement and
Yeah, put it around
and then
that's Shannon, she likes animals. That's Amanda, she likes music. That's Katie. That's Katie, she likes volleyball. That's Audrey, she likes shopping. That's Rachel, she likes laundry.
No, I don't.
That's Miley, she likes tennis. I have no idea who that is, but she likes to go to the beach. That's Caitlin, she likes soccer. That's Jessie, she likes gymnastics. That's... who's that?
Brad.
Bill and
Brad.
I have no idea who that is. Eric, and he likes books. These little kids are always so good. Lachlan, and he likes books. That's Evan, and he likes airplanes. That's Chris, and he likes music and magic and something like that. And that's Daniel, and he likes Matt. That's Alondis, he likes his jetpack. This is Brian, and he likes to laugh. He's like Landis is Chip, and I'm Patrick, and I've been sober for 2 years.
Volleyball. Audrey, who likes shopping. Rachel, who likes shopping with Audrey. Miley, who likes tennis. Who likes soccer. Jessie, who likes gymnastics and tennis. Brad, who likes baseball.
About what?
Oh, about the game room and things like that?
Can we use the game room later on?
I want to watch a movie.
What do you want to know?
Can we use the game room later on?
I think we'll look into it.
Okay, I dare you to go from here to there.
Oh, yeah, right. Nice try.
Ready? One. No.
You're gonna fall and break your neck.
Really gonna try. I'm gonna get my pants wet. Breathing over those things.
No, here they come. Here comes the 7-Eleven crew. Yeah, there's the 4 gals, 5 gals. There's Noah, Brad. They're all there. What a troop.
The best thing is going to high school football games. Just sit there and watch, wait for the cops. Actually, cops always fun. See, we have the worst. Our high school is so
Greg, get up! Get a wheel up!
Has Andrew been around with you guys?
You just went back.
Okay, good.
Hey, no fair, I got it. I was on the back. Nice corner. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's out. I can't do it. It's out. It's out. Like I said,
That's like the song that's that looks freaky. Yeah, it's gonna be if you don't know.
No!
good job, Chad.
That's ours. They hit the net.
I thought you were it's 8-3, hit them there. It matters. Yeah, it does. Love it. Why? Who cares? It doesn't matter. That's fun. Because there was many people on the court. 8-3, you're our star. I'm on that. I know it. I'm serving next. I can't. All right. I looked this morning. You guys are losing, okay?
I don't even make no hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. There you go.
Who are you, Kelson?
I'm Kelson and I like dinosaurs and computers.
All right.
I'm Ro. Jacob.
That's not fair. That's not fair. Can we get a I really can't afford How do you move?
What's the matter?
Very carefully. Oh, ha.
I just blew up Dopey.
Oh.
You can hold down. It's pretty basic.
You just killed me.
Sucks. So you guys need to watch it now and you work on the first friend. What's that? Let me know. Can I carry first? Oh wait, hold on, I'll show you something. No. You keep your pants on.
What are we doing?
Hey, he left. Here, you get the front. No, he didn't. He's videotaping it now. Hey.
Smile for me, and now just turn around. I want you to model for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, same thing, but a little bit further over here, so I get the white behind you. There, right there. Okay, do it again. Excellent. Thank you.
Alright, throw it at him! Throw it hard!
Really interesting watching those videos. Hey, will you do me a favor? If I give you my key, will you bring me my book? Okay. It's just sitting on my desk. On my bed. Alright, facing the one with the one on it.
You are sick. I don't want it now.
Song. Lion Sleeps Tonight. I think that'd be, if we had that, that'd be.
I'm not listening to a monitor, so.
Check. I'm fine.
Yes. I can actually bound up our stairs 2 at a time. That's my sign of, recovery.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I am. Today is prototype day. We're going to see what we've got here. It's been a long night. Some people have been up there since 2:30 in the morning. If you see anybody yawning, they're the ones that did all this.
No, just yours.
No, we just stayed up on last night.
There was a man who came to court 2 sisters who were twins. But the father said, oh no.
Mutant! Mutant freak! I wonder why. ¿Qué pasa?
Animation monkey. My friend and I always put like candy and sugar and people call all the time. They're like, oh, the camera's on.
It's bolo time.
Anything else going on, I'll take care of it for you.